Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list. Join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me. Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a specific question or offers a comprehensive general reading to hear what the universe needs you to know for only $20. Explore the realms of your soul or your spiritual gifts and how to unlock them with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, which will help you discover what your soul's purpose is, what you are meant to do in service to your purpose in this lifetime, and keys to help you accomplish your purpose, each available for only $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect to nature and your animal guides and learn deep lessons about what their spirits have to tell you through the Animal Spirit reading. Also, $20 each. Get an ancestor reading for $20 to hear messages of strength and hope from your ancient ancestors, your recent ancestors, and your spiritual family ancestors to help you in your journey and know you are not alone. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. In this reading, you will learn how your subconscious is working for or against you. What are the shadows driving your thinking patterns? And what is the linchpin to resolving the issue so that you can resolve your inner demons and get a good look into your shadow work? Reveal your hidden talents and divine gifts with the Spiritual Gifts reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides that they have been trying to tell you with the Spirit Guide Messages reading. Also for $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki and Chakra cleansing session for $20. I do give a free Reiki session at the beginning of every live show, but this paid option is a Reiki session that's focused directly on your needs balancing and cleansing your chakras, and bringing you healing and balance mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mediumship, which is talking to your dearly departed, is available for only $35. This allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channel Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance from your guides, your higher self, the universe, or a specified god or goddess of your choice. If you are unsure if I can connect with your preferred source, please ask first. Tipping any amount is also honored with the ability to ask a question. You do not need to get a specialty reading. Tippers will get a reading that is in accordance to their donation, be able to ask a question, and anyone who sends money for a tip, a spell, or a specialty reading will get a free blessing in the Prosperity Bowl. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. Free readings are always available and are done during breaks in the priority readings as time allows. The free reading is a general one-card reading and does not include the ability to ask a question. You must donate if you wish to ask a question. To qualify for a free reading, like this video, follow or subscribe to this channel, share this live stream, and comment the word shared. I will confirm you have been added to the list, and your card will be read during this live show at some point, whether you are here or not. Curious about tonight's signature spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you on the show, and experience the magic with me as I cast for only $13. You should also ask about tonight's signature reading, also for $13, which will be a unique reading for the season, moon phase, or astrological correspondence. You could choose to get both for $21 total. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's signature spell or reading, feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember your free weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Remember, you can ask your question for a 3-card reading or get the signature spell for the night. Not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle? Ask about how you can learn and grow in your spiritual path, as well as get a free weekly reading or spell on this show. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. My family and I are deeply thankful for your ongoing support. Join us on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic and tarot show, for the Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell, available through the new moon and solar eclipse on October 2nd. Harness the pivotal energies of the eclipse season for profound growth and healing. This season teaches that our scars can make us more beautiful with a little divine assistance. This spell brings clarity and insight, harnessing your inner strength to overcome past challenges. Heal your spirit and prepare for a powerful rebirth as the eclipse peaks on October 2nd. The solar eclipse symbolizes new beginnings. The Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth reading reveals how to balance and transform energies into rebirth and power. This reading helps you project your future by embracing cosmic energies. Each session is priced at $13 or both for $21. These sessions create lasting change, aligning you with your highest potential. Harness the eclipse's energy to step into this new season empowered and aligned with your highest self.
So yeah, it's an exciting spell. It's been extraordinarily powerful. Spirit animal, Liz, I would definitely ask for you to go and switch logins if you would be so kind. I kind of have a boundary, especially with people I don't know. You, I know, but if I do for one, I have to do for all. If somebody comes on with like another tarot dynamic or advertising in the live or something like that, I kind of discourage that. So if you would like to come back with your other profile, you're more than welcome to. I've definitely missed you and happy to see you again. Yay. Meanwhile, hi everybody. Hold on, here I am. Okay. Like, wait a second. That's awfully dark. Alexa, make showcase 60%. There we go. That's some more bright. There we are. Hello, Junior. How are ya? And we're going to get ready for some Reiki here in a minute. Yes, there's lots of Elizabeths on because it's a beautiful name. You know, it absolutely is. And you can't blame people for enjoying that lovely name. All right. Tiffany, oh my God. Yes, I've seen your sister a lot more recently than I've seen you. I am glad to see you again, my dear. Looks like a lot of y'all are coming back. Let me tell you, heavy energies during this eclipse season, right? Am I right? How many of you guys have been experiencing some massive shifty shit during this eclipse season? Massively shifty shit. I have seen it all around me. I've seen it, a lot of different people working through a lot of different things during this shifty shit. So let's see. What else am I feeling here? I'm going to go for more fluorite. I am very fluorite heavy today. I'm feeling like fluorite is, okay, Spirit. But Spirit is definitely pushing fluorite right now. And it's funny because I was already pushing this, and I asked when I went to Mythic Treasures on Saturday, I'm like, well, is there a stone that you guys are feeling especially drawn to right now? And they're like, yeah, fluorite. We've gotten a lot of fluorite in. So, and I'm like, oh, that's funny because I've been pushing fluorite. Welcome back, Liz. I've been pushing fluorite for a little bit because fluorite is a spirit guide connector. Okay. And thank you, Diana. Fluorite is a spirit guide connector and helps connect us to our spirit guides, and it is also a like a crystal, what I call the crystal of an organized mind. Okay, especially the rainbow fluorite. Let go of your. Here we go. Like the rainbow fluorite, like this. You see how it has layers and structures and stuff like that. And so fluorite, it translates naturally as the crystal of an organized mind. So, and here's another example of it right here. You see the lines and the striations, and then even in its raw form here. Okay. Let's look at it in its raw form. Can you see it? Can you see the lines and the striations and the organizational structure that fluorite has? It has color blending areas, but it's got distinct colors. So fluorite has been a huge draw. Let me fix this now that I've messed it all up. Fluorite has been a huge draw to me, especially with the chaotic energies that have been happening around the eclipse corridor that we are in right now. Okay. Because we had our partial lunar eclipse on the full supermoon, Hunter's moon, that we recently had. And then we have a partial solar eclipse happening on Wednesday. Okay, so that's why we have this particular spell and signature reading going on right now to really help people phrase out those energies, because otherwise, without a little divine guidance and a little help with this, shit's gotten real. How many of you guys have had some shit getting real lately? Okay, I want to hear it. Has shit been getting crazy and real for y'all lately? Because if so, this might help.
Join us on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic and tarot show, for the Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell, available through the new moon and solar eclipse on October 2nd. Harness the pivotal energies of the eclipse season for profound growth and healing. This season teaches that our scars can make us more beautiful with a little divine assistance. This spell brings clarity and insight, harnessing your inner strength to overcome past challenges. Heal your spirit and prepare for a powerful rebirth as the eclipse peaks on October 2nd. The solar eclipse symbolizes new beginnings. The eclipse insight and golden rebirth reading reveals how to balance and transform energies into rebirth and power. This reading helps you project your future by embracing cosmic energies. Each session is priced at $13 or both for $21. These sessions create lasting change, aligning you with your highest potential. Harness the eclipse's energy to step into this new season empowered and aligned with your highest self.
So, Diane, I got you down too. And I've got Artemis and Eileen before I got Diane. So you guys are down in the order of Artemis, Eileen, then Diane. So, yeah. And I'm good with what you sent me, Artemis. That's good. We're good with that. Tiffany, you shared. Okay, let me read off my shared list, and you guys add in. If you shared and I didn't get your name, tell me. Here are the people I have down for shared. I have Cassandra. Oh, wait, I didn't get down Junior. I put down Elizabeth Brown twice, and I forgot to put down, I didn't put down Junior. I just copied her. Okay, so there we go. I have Cassandra, Artemis, Elizabeth Monahan, Karen, Elizabeth Brown, Junior, and Tiffany that are on the free list. If you're not on the free list, here's how to get on it.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, like, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general one-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you, from my family to yours, for your ongoing support.
Okay, so the current list is Cassandra, Artemis, Elizabeth, Karen A., Elizabeth Brown, Junior Ramos, Tiffany Medor, Mary Sharkus, Gia, and Sarah Cat. Did I get everybody? If I didn't, say the word shared if you've already shared out. And I really appreciate and need you guys to share me, okay? This is, it's a tough economy for everybody. I need new people. Tell people, if you think I'm good at what I do, and you think other people need some access to this shit, please tell them about it. Encourage them, invite them, okay? Diana, you shared also. Okay, putting you down. Excellent. All right. Anybody else that I missed? We are going to get into our Reiki because we need a little bit of Reiki reset for things. Yes, absolutely. It's been beyond weird. Yeah, because it's eclipse corridor. Eclipse season gets weird, peeps. Eclipse season gets absolutely fucked up weird. Okay. And drive safely, Sarah. So, yeah, we are definitely needing to reframe and use these energies because the lunar eclipses always kind of put us into our fields, and the solar eclipses help us with the rebirth. And in this case, what we're doing with the Katsugi, with the golden cracks and the rebirth with making ourselves more valuable through our healing. Okay. So speaking of healing, who wants to get some Reiki on? We'll get some Reiki on and get some healing going. Okie dokie. So, we're going to get into our what? We're going to get into our, she says. Chris Cole shared. You got it, girl? How have you been feeling? Chris, you were one of the people who got the spell the other day. Natty, you shared. Gotcha. All right. Chris and Natty also added you guys to the list. Chris, you got the spell the other day. How's it been impacting you since you got it? curiosity. I think I'm going to change the music for the Reiki. Hold on. Properties, browse. Let's see. I think we're going to do some heart chakra today. Let's do some heart chakra. Oh, I was already on the heart chakra. Okay, let's fix that then. Let's do solar chakra. Yeah. I want something different. But you think the new moon may shift some things. I believe it. Has it been changing some of your feels and the things that you're going through at all, or your perspectives on it? Are you allowing it to change your feels and your perspectives on it? That's also a change. You know, the universe will not force something on you that you're not open and ready for, you know? There we go. A little bit more of a groove tonight. I'm feeling it. Do the crown? Absolutely. All right, so let's get into our Reiki. Let's share your Reiki requests and let's get it going on.
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey. In the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights, there exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments, and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy, and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars, and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing. Feel it mending. Feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel these celestial bodies' energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Allow their light to wash over you, bringing with it healing and peace that transcends all understanding. Focus now on your personal healing intentions. Whether it is physical pain, emotional stress, or spiritual seeking, hold your intention clearly in your mind. Feel the Reiki energy intensify as it aligns with your needs, flowing more purposefully through your body. Visualize this energy as a bright light, growing in intensity, targeting areas of discomfort or imbalance, restoring them with every cycle of your breath. As you continue to embrace the healing energy, remember to type your Reiki healing requests into the comments below. Share what you wish to release or manifest, and let our collective energy support your healing journey. Feel the power of community and shared intention, knowing that as you type your request, you are not alone. Others are here, each with their own stories, each supporting you in your healing. Now, fully immerse yourself in the celestial spectacle above. Imagine the northern lights as a curtain of divine energy, cascading its healing power upon you. Each color vibrates with life. Each movement of the lights massages your aura, cleansing and fortifying. Draw this celestial energy down into your crown, feeling it permeate your being. aligning your spirit with the universe's vast, compassionate heart. Search within yourself for any remaining pockets of tension or resistance. Visualize the Reiki energy as warm, soothing water, washing over these areas, loosening tightness, dissolving worries, and clearing blockages. Allow yourself to let go completely. Trust in the healing process. With each breath, release these last vestiges of stress and feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. As our session nears its conclusion, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken in this garden under the stars. Notice the changes in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the deeper sense of peace, the renewed energy, the heightened awareness of your inner world. Embrace a heart full of gratitude for this experience, for the healing received, and for the beauty of the universe that supports and nurtures us all. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the physical connection to your body reawaken. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, returning to full consciousness with a renewed sense of peace and vitality. Stretch gently, feeling the fluidity of your movements, appreciative of the healing and relaxation you've experienced. Thank you for your presence and participation in this Reiki meditation. Your energy and intention have contributed to the sacredness of this healing space. As we close, carry with you the peace and healing you have experienced this Reiki healing session. And remember that this garden beneath the stars is always here for you. May you walk forward into your world refreshed, healed, and whole. We look forward to welcoming you back to this tranquil spot in future sessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow and share so we can invite more people to come and share in the good vibes. Namaste. The divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Take a moment to let me know how this Reiki healing session has impacted you today.
That was very powerful. IJ Eves, I did not send to this NF. I cannot locate their energy through you. So I get that you may be focused on them, but I sent you extra if you want to pass on some of that energy, or you can tell me a relationship point or a nickname or something where I can tie into their energy and I will do the Reiki for them. Absolutely. I can't tap in. Well, basically, let me explain to you guys how this works with the Reiki energy so that you guys don't, because I know Artemis, you were saying certain things on, I want everybody to get theirs first, blah, blah, blah. Natalia F. Okay. All right. There. Hopefully that helps her as well because I understand anxieties. But the way it works is it's kind of like a spider web. Okay, I'm at the center of my spider web, and my spider web reaches out to people I'm connected with. Okay, when you're here on the live with me and stuff, you're connected. People who are in my sphere of influence, realm, whatever, I have a spider thread that's kind of going out to connect to them. You are each individually at the center of your web with your associations with the people that you know and your connections. Now, whether those connections are here on this side of the veil, alive, or whether they are unalive on the other side of the veil, the connection remains, and you would be the center point for it, okay? Regardless of where you're at, you're the center point for the relationships in your life. So if you give me like okay, this is that person, this is the person to me, the names don't matter as much, but when there's a name, I can normally use your threads to kind of ping your threads to find that vibration and find the other person's energy. And that's how I'm able to do Reiki for those of you who are requesting Reiki for friends, family, otherwise, as I'm using my thread to connect to you, using your thread to connect to them. And it's like the universal web. We have the World Wide Web, well, we have the universe web too. So does that make a little more sense to everybody on how the Reiki works a little bit? Hopefully. All right. So, let's get started. All right. So for anybody who missed it, tonight's special, fucking phenomenal. Okay. It has been extraordinarily transformative, but if you're getting the reading and stuff with it too, make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're working with the energy in your life to make sure you're manifesting this. Okay. So you have to actually, do what you can to continue to manifest, think on things and stuff like that to make a spell truly take full effect in your life, But I'm putting the energy out there. What you guys do with it, well, that's always fun. But here's the signature spell and reading. Extraordinarily powerful. It's been going on. It's been doing some major changes.
Join us on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic and tarot show, for the Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell, available through the new moon and solar eclipse on October 2nd. Harness the pivotal energies of the eclipse season for profound growth and healing. This season teaches that our scars can make us more beautiful with a little divine assistance. This spell brings clarity and insight, harnessing your inner strength to overcome past challenges. Heal your spirit and prepare for a powerful rebirth as the eclipse peaks on October 2nd. The solar eclipse symbolizes new beginnings. The Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth reading reveals how to balance and transform energies into rebirth and power. This reading helps you project your future by embracing cosmic energies. Each session is priced at $13 or both for $21. These sessions create lasting change, aligning you with your highest potential. Harness the eclipse's energy to step into this new season empowered and aligned with your highest self.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And Artemis, I think you're first up. You wanted the spell and the reading, the combo, right? Junior, I'm already done with the Reiki, but one thing I wanted to tell you that I was picking up when I was healing you, Junior. What are you doing to stress your voice, buddy? Because I feel like you're doing something constantly that's stressing your vocal cords. What are you doing that's stressing? Are you yelling? Are you singing? What are you doing? Because I'm feeling like there is a definitive stress point on your vocal cords that you are constantly reactivating, like a scratchiness and a tenderness there, and it's not healing for that reason. So what is that? And Artemis also, I forgot to address this part, on how much energy there is available. I am not using my personal energy when I'm doing Reiki. I am doing it the right way, which is the way Dr. Usui taught us, which is taking the universal energy, pulling it in, translating it, and sending it out for the type of healing that I am directing it toward. So I'm not pouring out of my own energy. So there's no finite source. The universe is infinite. The universe has infinite connection points, infinite possibility. And I am simply guiding the energy. I am nothing but a guide and a translator, y'all. That's all I do. Everybody's like, oh, Shia, you're so gifted. Yeah, I'm nothing but a guide and an interpreter. Okay. I interpret what the guides say. I guide the energies in places. That's all I do. I guide and interpret, you know? All right. So, what is it you're doing in your throat that's like consistently aggravating it? Are you yelling? Are you doing any kind of intense vocal workout? Because I'm feeling there's something that you're constantly doing. And the reason that you're getting that coating in your throat is to try to coat your vocal cords so that they will heal. So I would highly, Junior, recommend drinking some lemon tea, hot drinks, gargling with some salt water, whatever it takes in that regard to kind of get rid of this throat thing, you know? That really clears it up. Good. I'm glad. I should do, I know we're planning on doing a spiritual spectrum show soon on Reiki. And I don't know if we're doing it this week or next week, but yeah. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, tomorrow, and through the veil, we're going to talk about shadow work. So how many of you guys have been interested in doing shadow work and don't know how, or really want to get into what shadow work is and understanding it? Anybody have any interest in shadow work here? Anybody? Because that is what tomorrow's show is going to be about. So you can tune in to Get Mad Radio tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. And you can look up what it is in your time zone. But we're going to be talking about shadow work. I'm going to talk all about what shadow work is and how to get yourself started and what shadow work really does for you, you know? It is very overwhelming. And I think maybe tomorrow's show might help clear it up a little bit. So, and if you guys haven't tuned into Mad Radio, check it out.
Let me tell you about something that's close to my heart. Get Mad Radio. It's a non-profit radio station where we're making a difference through the power of radio, and you can help make people's lives better just by tuning in and spreading the word. You can listen online at getmadradio.com or through iHeartRadio, Alexa, or Google Home. Just say, I want to listen to Get Mad Radio, and you're good to go. Now, let me tell you about some of the amazing shows we have lined up. On Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me for Through the Veil. This show is all about pulling back the curtain and diving deep into topics that matter. We explore current events, mental health, wellness, issues, and personal growth from an open-minded perspective. I take you on a journey to uncover the hidden truths in the world around us and provide insight into the human experience, helping you find balance and understanding along your path. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, stay tuned for Dancing with Wolves, hosted by the Old Wolf. This show is a unique blend of music, satire, and comedy, where Wolf interviews artists, musicians, and fascinating personalities. Not only will you hear incredible music, but Wolf's humor and witty satire will also keep you entertained while making you think. Whether he's sharing hilarious takes on life or poking fun at the absurdities of the world, Dancing with Wolves offers a fresh perspective and a good laugh. It's the perfect mix of real talk, fantastic tunes, and comedy to brighten up your day. On Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join Brian Judah as he hosts Vintage Vinyl, where you can enjoy a nostalgic trip back in time, spinning classic tracks that defined generations. It's the perfect mix of music history and timeless tunes. And don't miss Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we tune into Scott Pellingra Presents, when we highlight local Rochester bands and artists, bringing you the best of the local music scene. You'll also get to enjoy select tracks from Scott's playlist featuring hidden gems and underground favorites. It's the perfect night to discover new talent and celebrate the vibrant music community here in Rochester. Thursday mornings start with Ed Contini on the Contini Context at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This show gives you a fresh perspective on important issues. Ed brings accountability and common sense to the table, offering insights into matters that need a dose of realism and thoughtfulness. Whether it's social issues, politics, or community concerns, the Contini Context helps you see the world through the eyes of someone who's seen a lot and isn't afraid to speak the truth. Later on Thursdays, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I return with the Spiritual Spectrum, joined by my besties Amber and OT. We dive deep into all things spiritual, whether it's witchcraft, astrology, or general spiritual wisdom. Each week, we have engaging conversations and bring on special guests to share their insights. Plus, our master astrologist Jake comes on weekly to guide us through the wisdom of the stars, helping you navigate life with celestial insights. Finally, on Sunday nights, tune in for Sunday Night Stories with the amazing and sultry Ms. Natty. This show brings storytelling to life in the most captivating way. Ms. Natty weaves her experiences, humor, and tales that will leave you entertained, inspired, and eager for more. Of course, we have much more programming running 24/7, bringing together humor, music, discussion, and learning, all for a great cause. Please make sure to like and follow the station on Facebook and help us spread the word. Your support means the world, and just by tuning in, you're making a difference. Get Mad Radio, making a difference through the power of radio. Check it out at getmadradio.com today.
So yeah, I am really excited about the show tomorrow on Through the Veil, because this is something that a lot of people are intimidated by. And like Elizabeth said, she's been doing her shadow work for about a month now, and it's overwhelming. And that's why I do a lot of shadow work stuff on my group as well. Okay, so we're going to get... Sunday night is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she is... Let me tell you, she has such a beautiful voice. She really does. Natty, are you still on? And she tells relevant stories and is very entertaining, but she'll also talk about some of the things that maybe just need to be addressed and need to be talked about. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so yeah. Also, I'm thinking about doing a mediumship Zoom sometime before the end of October, because we are at the point of the year where the veil is thinnest, and we might even do one on November 1st, which is the Day of the Dead. So if anybody's interested in maybe doing a Day of the Dead seance, I'm thinking about doing a special Zoom for that, and that would be a paid thing. But if you're interested, send me a message and I'll put you on the list to contact when I set that up. But yes, her show, let me put up her promo. Here we go. Where is it? Sunday Night Stories with Miss Natty right there. And let me tell you, she is one hell of a story weaver, not to mention a absolutely fucking beautiful human being inside and out. So yes. All right, message me, Tiffany, and I will make sure to message you when I get that set up. Absolutely. So yeah. You bet. Absolutely. Okay, so that being said, let's get started on some reading, shall we? And we're going to start with Artemis. You wanted the combo, right, babe? So we're going to go over to our spell screen and get to play with our spell elements here. Let me see if I can... There we go. I always like to turn the tiger's eye so that you guys can see a little bit of the tiger's eye flash, you know? Kirsten, how are you, my love? Kirsten's another one of those local people. In fact, her man Scotty, we were just talking about Scott a minute ago with his show on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, which is Scott Pullinger Presents. And he focuses on a lot of local music, plus some great music from his playlist. You guys just saw the video on that. Tune in for that. I know my show kind of overlaps it a little bit here, but you know what? I'm still live by the time Scott's finished, so you can tune in, listen to him, and then pop on right after that show is done and get your reading on, you know? All right, Artemis. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the Universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse insight and golden rebirth for my dear friend Artemis. With crystal ball. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I get my focus out. I like using my this is my focus on where we're at on the spell. So there we go. All right. This is my celestite. Oops. I managed to put out my candle while trying to light it. Call upon the God and Goddess, call upon the Lord and Lady. With crystal ball shining so bright, I seek out the wisdom of light. Clear as a day, Artemis's old fog fades away. Insight unfolds in their sight. Tiger's eye guides Artemis with fire, igniting their true heart's desire. With strength on their side, they push and they stride, motivation lifting them higher. Once broken, now whole they become, with cracks that shine brighter than the sun. Filled in with gold, their spirit grows bold, as balance and strength they become. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. Ooh, nice. How'd that feel for you there, Artemis? We're going to leave your candle going during our spread so that you can see it here. And just move our spell elements out of the way. All right. So let's see what we have for you, Artemis. Your divine, your insight, your motivation, your Katsugi focus, and then you got to move my keyboard down out of the way a little bit. Your key element and spirit focus. All right. So starting off here, what hidden insight is being revealed right now during this eclipse corridor, my darling? For you, we have the Ten of Swords, and this is revealing who your friends are and who your friends aren't, Artemis. I would dare say that through this eclipse, you have found out who has really had your back and who really, really, really doesn't. This is not a betrayal so much as a revelation, okay? And that's how you should take it. There is a revelation of things that have been hidden, people's motivations, that sort of thing, that are now becoming revealed. And you can see with this Ten of Swords, the elements of those who have been stabbing you in the back, really, this whole fucking time. Because fuck them, you know? That's all I have to say on that, because fuck them. You know, if they are that shitty, then let them go. But let the universe reveal it, okay? They haven't changed, just their lies are being revealed for truth, okay? Now, your motivational factor. You really get a lot of motivation from your friends. Your motivational factor comes from the input you get from the people around you. You match energies with them. You try to impress them. You try to be liked and loved by them. You have a major social motivation factor. And that's good, but it's also bad, Artemis, okay? And why is that bad? Because that means that if they go squirrely, it's going to fuck with your well-being, and that's not cool. So when you're looking here with the particular Five of Wands that comes up, you got to remember, take what you need and leave the rest behind. Allow certain things to motivate you and help you going forward, okay? But, and this is a big but, like I like big butts and I cannot lie, big but you also need to work on framing your own personal motivation set out, my dear, okay? That's an important thing for you. Now, your Kitsugi focus. And that's where we really have to kind of get into on your, I'm saying Katsugi, it's Kintsugi, but your Kintsugi focus, which is when we're broken, we heal up with gold and become more valuable than before, is all about spending a little bit of time in self-evaluation and self-reflection and slowing things down with the Hermit here so that you can hold your light ahead of you and see dangers before they happen. Artemis, love, you are frequently body in motion before brain in gear. You are acting and reacting on instinct and on just habit and conditioning elements. Okay? So your focus and your rebirth and transformation focus should be on reframing who you are for yourself. Not for everybody else, but for yourself. Okay? Now, your key resource we have here, the Five of Cups. So your key resource is your focus. Okay? This is the turnaround bright eyes card. Your key resource is readjusting your focus to the things that are good in your life and work on developing the positives, the good in your key focus, rather than continually focusing in on what's not good and what's going wrong. Okay? And your spiritual element is organization, spiritual organization. And in this case, I'm feeling very much about, on this King of Pentacles, this is about kind of organizing what it is, your thoughts. You're organizing your thoughts. What do you believe? And how are you going to take what you believe and put it into practice, Artemis? Okay, so it's like, you know what? Come up with a structure, an organization for your spiritual beliefs, for your spiritual self. Okay? Very important in this regard. Does that make some sense? So, yeah. Hopefully that helps and blesses you and gives you some really good focuses. And yes, it's easier said than done many times, y'all. I agree. You know, you're still learning how to do that. Well, ask questions, talk to people, figure out who you can trust, Artemis, and then ask them, me and others, the questions that you need to ask in order to reframe yourself. You know what I mean? So let's do your money blessing here. Artemis, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. So hopefully that brought you a little bit of knowledge, wisdom, some understanding on how to transform and how to really utilize these universal energies. Guys, we can do all the spells in the world. We can do all the prayers in the world. We can do all the manifesting in the world. And until we're willing to stand up and start putting one foot in front of the other, it doesn't materialize, because it requires us to be in flux and in motion and in action for the universe to say, okay, they're serious about this. And then the universe goes, whoop, okay? Now, what is Kitsugi? I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. What is kitsugi? Can anybody tell me what kitsugi is? I've alluded to it several times. What is kitsugi? Anybody know what it is? Hi, Amber. Putting you on the list, babe. And guys, I want to take a minute to just point out that in life, we have many loves and we have many different types of loves. We have a romantic love. The Greeks were really good at this. They came up with like eros, agape, philos. There's like 6 of them, I think, but those are the 3 that I'm most familiar with, which is agape, which is I can love everybody. Okay, it's an unconditional. I can love you. Don't have to like you, but I can love you. That's an agape love. Okay, then you have a philos love, which is the brotherly love. And then you have an eros love, which is the, oh my gosh, erotic. That's where the word erotic comes from, is eros or eros, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I'm from Texas, so my pronunciation may not meet yours. Tomato, potato, potato. Okay. So there is a deep love, and that's called philos, and that's where the word Philadelphia comes from. That's why it's supposed to be the city of brotherly love. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's anything but. Okay, it's full of assholes. Okay, not gonna lie. If you're in Philly, sorry, you have to live with a whole bunch of assholes. Hopefully you aren't one too. But Gia lives close to Philly, so we will all feel sorry for Gia. Living around. Gia, is Philadelphia full of assholes? But that's a different kind of love. Now, like many of you guys know, Elizabeth Brown and Faye, they have a very close philos love because they have had multiple lifetimes together and they have a soul bond. All right. Can I tell you, when I say Amber's my bestie, that I tell you that she is so far fucking beyond my bestie, it's not even funny. She gets me, I get her, we have that soul bond. Okay. And I get a different kind of love out of my relationship with Amber as I get out of my eros love that I have with my wolf, you know? Yeah. She is like, fuck yes, it's full of assholes. Yes. So, yeah. So I just wanted to introduce you guys because she is one of my besties that's on the spiritual spectrum with me. And I think this week we're going to be discussing energy healing and Reiki and stuff. Okay. So because we were going to have a guest, but I think the guest is coming on at a later week. So I think, are we going to do the energy healing and Reiki this week? But, anyway, I would love for you guys to join us. No, not yet. I would love for you guys to join us and listen and learn about the Reiki that we do every time we go on the live here and how it works and why it works. And is there a science behind it? What's the history? And why the hell are there 15 million different types of Reiki healing these days? Well, we'll answer all of that for you and more on the spiritual spectrum on Thursday. So Thursday at 4, Tuesday at 4 is going to be shadow work. Thursday at 4 with the spiritual spectrum with my bestie here, Amber. And hopefully OT will be able to join us. And definitely Jake will be on with his master astrology report. So you're not going to want to miss out on Thursday at 4 p.m. on getmadradio.com. You can listen there, or you can tell your Alexa or Google Home devices, and all you got to do is say, I want to listen to Get Mad Radio. Well, I'm sure I'll replay it at some point, Amber. But if you really want, I'll just put it on a OneDrive file and let you listen to it later if you want. Alrighty. So that being said, we're going to go on to Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Hey, you know what I mean. All right. Are you ready for your spell and reading, my dear? Don't worry, Amber. I'll make sure you don't miss it. because I know you want to hear that one. All right. I call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the spirit of the universe, the spirit of all, to assist me in casting this spell for our sister Eileen. With crystal ball shining so bright, Eileen seeks out the wisdom of light. Clear as a day, old fog fades away. Insight unfolds in her sight. Tiger's eye guides Eileen with fire, igniting her heart's true desire. With strength on her side, she pushes and she strides, motivation lifting her higher. Once broken, now whole she becomes, with cracks that shine brighter than the sun. Filled in with gold, her spirit grows bold, as balance and strength she becomes. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. That's some strong energy. How'd that feel for you there, Eileen? Ooh, strong. All right, so let's do your reading. How'd that feel, dear? Now, I asked a question earlier. Nobody's been able to answer me. The Japanese art of kintsugi is the art of when you break a bowl or you break a pottery or you break something, you get it and you glue it back together. But not only do you glue it back together, you add in a precious metal, a precious element, gold leaf, silver leaf, something like that, that leaves the bowl or the vase that was broken as it's repaired, but you can see the cracks, and the cracks are filled with gold, just like this. And we have all become broken, and it is not in our breaking. Everybody's like, well, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Fuck that shit. It's not soapbox moment. It is not that which does not kill you makes you stronger, okay? What doesn't kill you breaks you. What doesn't kill you fucking hurts. It traumatizes you. It breaks you. You are a vase that went and broke you everywhere. Okay? You're all over the fucking floor. That doesn't make you stronger. Some people choose to stay all over the fucking floor. They choose to stay in their brokenness. Some of them wear their brokenness like a badge of fucking honor. But you know what I think is a better badge of fucking honor? A better badge of fucking honor is picking your shit up off the floor, gathering it back together, taking the time to meticulously. Have you ever put together a puzzle? Well, putting together a broken vase is not so far different, okay? Taking the time, effort, and energy to pick up all those goddamn broken pieces, okay? Putting them back together, gluing them together in just the right way, and filling the cracks with something precious. And yes, shadow work does re-break you. And that is an intentional break. When you realize, like, sometimes when we break a bone, okay, and our bone gets broken, and it sets naturally, and we don't get it seen after, we don't set it right, whatever, it will heal badly. It'll heal in a space that is constantly causing problems, okay? So a doctor has to go back in and say, okay, we're going to re-break this, so that we can set it right, straighten it, put a cast on it. Yes, we're going through a pain process. We're going through a re-healing process. But this process ensures that that ongoing pain that you've been living with a set bone that was set badly is a thing of the past. You go through a lot more pain over a shorter period and heal. But this time when you heal whole. You heal in a way that you're not in constant pain, you know? Yes, like a broken base glued back together, but we glue it back preciously. Because we recognize that when we get broken, we don't need to discard ourselves. We need to heal. Okay? So there we go. That's the art of kintsugi. Am I saying that right again? I'm going to look it up again. I always say it right. I always say katsugi, and it's kintsugi. Kintsugi. Yes, kint, not cat. Kint. Okay? So kintsugi. So looking at this, through this eclipse corridor, what is the insight, the clarity and insight that's coming to you? And here we have the Page of Cups. And this is really saying, Eileen, and something that I've been saying to you for a hot minute. This is the Narcissus card. This is the self-focus card. We need self-care, self-focus, or what have you. And in this case, this is understanding your focus. This is understanding your self-focus. Well, Elizabeth, we're going to be talking about that a lot tomorrow on Through the Veil. And I'll be talking about it more on my shows and things of that nature. But I'm going to really get into it tomorrow on Through the Veil. So tune in. But basically, Eileen, for you, with this Page of Cups is saying, you know what? Self-care isn't selfish. You need to focus on you. And this eclipse corridor is really bringing that into clear focus for you. Okay? Your motivation is actually very social. All right. I'm seeing this social kind of togetherness is a huge motivation for you. So for you, Eileen, again, it's going to be a context of getting yourself out there to social. All right. Get yourself out there to social. Okay, that's a motivation. Whatever you can do to increase that motivation, to make friends, you are worthy of friendships. Okay, now your kintsugi focus, all right, which is the area of your life that's getting rebuilt. I'm seeing hope here for you. Your hope, I think you lost that through all these craptastic things we've talked about of what's gone on with you and for you and stuff like that over the years. Okay, and all of a sudden, this eclipse, your veins of gold, all right, your veins of gold, you're healing, you're repurposing, re-piecing together of the brokenness that became you is being re-pieced together. Your precious element, your precious metal is hope. Hope. You cannot ask for better than that. No focus and motivator is better than hope. I'm reminded of I don't know if anybody has seen, I forgot what it's called. But you have Dream that's in there. The Sandman, that's what it's called. The Sandman. There's a show called The Sandman. And in there, the Sandman goes and like battles with the devil. And they're like, I am this, I am that. I am bleakness, I am darkness. I am the thing that consumes all the universe. And the devil becomes that. And the one thing that Morpheus does to win, aka Dream, he comes back to win and says, I am hope. That one thing that cannot be conquered. When you look at the story of Pandora's box, aka Pandora's jar, the last thing that escaped with all the horrible things that she let loose, the one thing that stayed, the one thing that remained was hope. Because in all the shit in life, the one thing that can keep us motivated, going and moving forward is hope. Okay? So, going back to your reading, my dear, the element here for your key resource that you need to be using is like the fact that you like to make impulse decisions, Eileen. When you are in your natural state, you just kind of go on impulse and do it. And that is actually a really good thing. Don't over question yourself. Don't fuck yourself over. Okay? Just focus in. Where the head goes, the body follows. You're used to going and moving fast, so make sure that you're maintaining your motivation, your focus on where you want it to be, and just let life take you where it goes. Let that impulsivity take you where it needs to. As long as your motivation, your mindset's in the right place, it's going to take you in good places. Just don't, like, gray rock. Don't forget the gray rock, okay? When it comes to your narcissist, don't forget the gray rock. All right? Now, your spiritual resource is manifestation. Manifestation. And by the way, did I mention, Eileen, manifest good times? Come on. All right. You got to manifest. You got to manifest. You got to know what it is clearly. Like this guy, he's clearly visualizing who he wants. He's clearly visualizing the connection. He can see it. He can feel her, he can taste her, he feels the connection, and he's fully visualizing this so he can manifest what he wants. Keep a clear goal in your mind of what life you want to manifest, Eileen, because coming Wednesday with this new moon, it's going to really start going forward. Okay. And Kim, I got you. All right. So, Eileen, hopefully that helped and blessed you. Did you have any questions? Do your money spell here. Eileen, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I love this spell and reading. I'm going to be so sad. Oops. I'm going to be so sad when it's over. I normally am. When I have a really happy spell and reading, and shit like that, that's like a timed thing that is just made for that time frame. I'm always sad to see it go. I really am. I get possessive over, I love casting this spell. Why does it have to go away? Because it's so fucking powerful. Diane, your turn, my love. What did you want your reading on today, my darling? Hello. Good, Eileen. Good. Hey, meh. Putting you on the free list. All right, so let's do a few freebies while Diane's typing out her question, because I know it's going to be a doozy. She's good at that. She types. I'll tell you what, out of everybody here, Diana asks the best questions. Not necessarily like she has the best questions in general, but she gives context, asks a clear question, and I'm able to give her clearer answers and results because of that. So kudos to Miss Diana. So yes, and she gives context to her questions too, which is fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. So everybody be more like Diana, my assassin queen. Cassandra Smith, for you, we have the Justice card, okay? Justice is your freebie, and your eclipse energy right now is about bringing fairness back to your situation, okay? You have not been heard, you've not been seen, things have not been fair. You will be heard and seen, whether they want to or not. There will be no choice, okay? And yes, I am happy for you. I'm waiting for the rest of your question before we pull. So I'll just keep pulling some freebies while we wait for your question, Miss Diana. Artemis, for you, let's see what your freebie is. Ooh, Artemis, for you, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So this is definitely a mind card for you, okay? This is telling you that you need to engage your mind. You need to get your feelings out of it and engage that. Dare I say, as much as I talk about going right brain, you need to make sure you are not neglecting your left brain organized thought process. So engage your brain in the right direction. All right. So she wants to know any guidance on this interview, and it will this lead to a possible new job? All right, so let's see what we got. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Diana, this might be it. This might fucking be it. All right, so what I've got here is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is needing to take an action in order to bring your ship to come in. Okay? And then we have following that the Justice card. And the Justice card is about balancing the scales, bringing things back into alignment. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about abundance. Okay, so if I'm just going to read this as a straight card read, I'm going to say this looks really fucking positive. Okay, what I'm going to read on a psychic level here is that this is a really great opportunity for you. Okay, one of the things that you're going to want to make sure that you do in the interview is to balance out the softer sides of your personality with your go-getting assassin queen dynamic attitude. Okay, so make sure you're adding in a little bit of yin yang there. A little bit of softness in the hardness, a little bit of hardness in the softness, and then you will look like the universal person, their ideal person. Okay? So, abso-fucking-lutely, this looks amazing. All right? So, you know what I'm going to do? This is my normal blessing candle, but I hadn't lit it tonight because I have my other blessing candle that I've lit over here. So this has about 2-3 hours left on this candle. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all. I call upon you now to give insight, to give guidance, and to give direction, and to give fulfillment to my friend Diana, that she may gain and maintain a job that will be positive for her, for her son, for her housing situation, and across the board, that she would find blessing and growth on the path as she goes forward. Put that over here with my goddess to burn until it's completed. And then, of course, on top of that, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Artemis, was it like the wacky cake, the special baked goods? Because I'll tell you what, that shit will green me out. If I get some edibles and I have too much edibles, no shit, I will get so queasy and greened out. I have to take a very specific dosage at night so that I don't get too anxietied from the weed, because weed will anxiety you. I don't get too anxietied and I don't get spun out, but I have enough to like knock out the pain so I can stay asleep all night. I don't care about being high. I just care about staying asleep all night. I'm not going to lie. All right. Amber, are you here? Meanwhile, Elizabeth Monahan, let's see what your freebie is. The Lovers. All right. There will be a new soul connection coming in your life. Now, remember what I talked about there are different kinds of loves. Okay. And the Lovers doesn't always come as a romantic dynamic. Yes, Miss Amber, but it comes sometimes as a friendship dynamic, a soul family dynamic, a soul connection dynamic. Okay, so yeah. All right, she's ready. Woo woo! I have been looking forward to this for her. I have been. Amber, remind me before I see you to bring your spell jar. It is completely complete, because that's enough. I put enough shit in it. It's time for it to live with you. So please remind me, because it stays on my altar and I don't always think about it. I'm picking it up and bringing it to you. And I haven't wax sealed it yet because, somebody has my wax sealing kit. So you'll have to wax seal it. So you can put your final touches on it and wax seal it, okay? Oh, he would. Okay, absolutely I will. Absolutely for Pete. You'll get there. Yeah. Yes, you can seal it. You can seal your jar. And I've corked it with the cork that came with it, but I haven't sealed it. So you need to seal it. All right. So. Okay, you're not missing anything. I'll stop. All right. So, we're going to switch over to the spell screen. I'm so excited. When you get to cast a spell for somebody that you love with your whole heart, it's exciting. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to help me cast this Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell for my soul sister, Amber. With crystal ball shining so bright, Amber seeks out the wisdom of light. Clear as the day, old fog fades away, insight unfolds in her sight. Tiger's eye guides Amber with fire, lighting her heart's true desire. With strength on her side, she pushes and she strides, motivation lifting her higher. Once broken, now whole, Amber becomes, with cracks that shine brighter than the sun. Filled in with gold, her spirit grows bold, as balance and strength she becomes. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. Holy shit. Wow. I'm sitting here like this and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Hey, John. Okay, I put you down for mentorship, my dear. Wow. I felt that resonate hard with you. That's awesome. All right. Now, Amber. Hold on. Oops. Here it is. Okay, there. Next. Why is it doing this? My phone's being weird. Hold on just a second. There. So there. I'm about to get yelled at. So, yeah. No, you shut up. You're not allowed to give away your free reading. No. They have to be on and subscribe and share and they can get their own free reading. I know you know what I did. And I don't care. So there. All right, let's see what your reading is. Did I get your second Zell? Let me check. Yes. Yes, I got you down, girl. All right, let's do your reading here. And notice I've been keeping the candle lit while we're doing the reading for your spells, so your spell candle's still going. Wait until you see what I do on Wednesday to kind of finish this all out for everybody who got the spell. It's going to be great. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I know it involves my Black Moonstone. And the universe will show me how to bring this thing to fruition. So yeah, big changes happening for everybody on Wednesday. So if you guys miss out on Wednesday, well, you're SOL. May the universe bless and heal you as well. Namaste, my friend. All right, so, and let me make sure I have you written down, Diane, before I close this. All right, fine, I'll stop fighting with you. Otherwise, we're going to keep going with this all fucking night, and I am not willing to stay up all night playing Venmo games. All right, purple what? Me, purple? I'm always purple. All right, so what insight is the universe bringing to you during this eclipse corridor? It is actually bringing your grief points into focus. Now, why is this good? Because, like, bringing... only because I let you. But the Three of Swords here being at your... What clarity and insight is the universe bringing into focus during this eclipse corridor? It is absolutely bringing your pains into focus. It is bringing those areas that have been... Yeah. But it's bringing those areas in your life that have been neglected, kicked down the road, those areas where you think you've gotten your healing, but you haven't quite gotten your healing. And like the basic way you went off yesterday, it's kind of making you more raw, more emotional, and making you see where some of these elements are coming from. But it is also the other thing about the Three of Swords that a lot of people leave out when they're reading tarot is, especially most decks have like three swords going into a heart, and it's cutting out the toxic elements from us so that we can heal. The Three of Swords is a very painful card, but it is also that thing we were talking about earlier about sometimes you have to re-break a bone for it to heal right. Amber, that's what this is doing to you, and that's why everything just feels so fucking raw to you right now, and this makes so much sense it's not even funny. Okay? Now, what is your motivation? And your motivation... I didn't really look at this card until just now. I didn't really energetically pick up what it meant until just now because I focused on it, and I'm like, oh shit. Your motivation is fuck y'all. I told you I could do it no matter what you guys tried to beat me down into. Your motivation is like, I will fucking prove it to you. You cannot hold me the fuck back. Okay, your stupid shit, your judgments on me aren't going to stop me, you goddamn stupid ass motherfuckers, pieces of shit. Everybody who absolutely beat you down through your entire life, tried to tell you you weren't worth it, tried to tell you that you couldn't do it, that is like your greatest motivation in life. And I cannot tell you how much I fucking love that. This is giving me insight into you. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm dying here. This is my soul family right here, y'all. So forgive me if I'm reacting to her reading a little bit. Petty, but true, you know? Fuck you. You said I couldn't do it. Watch me, motherfucker. Watch me, biatch. I'm gonna do this shit, and I'm gonna do it better than anybody else said I could ever fucking do it. All right, that's great. I love it. Welcome back, Sarah Cat. You haven't missed your reading, so you're good. All right, so wow. And Jennifer's here now, by the way. Speaking of soul sisters, Jennifer and Sarah Cat are also soul sisters. So yeah. But basically what I'm seeing here on your spirit, your kitsugi, I want to say katsugi, it's kitsugi element. The healing, the repair with veins of gold, to repair something in order to make it better and more precious than it was before when it was first made. What this is going to do is exactly what you have been asking me, which is how to stay calm in the middle of an emotional shitstorm. Everybody else coming up and going, let me hit every goddamn button you have.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's me going around and hitting a shit ton of buttons on my board here. Okay. But somebody's going around holding pushing every button you have, and you're just like, yeah, and this will give you this eclipse corridor, and this transformation is going to give you exactly what the fuck you need for this. Yes. Okay. Now, your key commodity to help you get through this. Oh my God, I love this reading for you so much. Is the beating shall continue until morale improves. That's fucking awesome. So that's my keyword for the Queen of Wands. That's one of her keywords. She is the head bitch in charge. She is like, it is my way. There is no goddamn highway. And this is the biggest resource. This is your key resource to accomplish this shit. To where, you know what? No, fuck you. I will do what I told me to, not what you told me to. I think that's awesome. So that's actually a good resource to you. Well, you know, I told you to stop it, and the universe is saying this is your, you stop beating yourself, but this is that queen bitch that you can pull out, that RBF and that queen bitch of it is my way and there is no highway is your best resource through this eclipse corridor. You know, sometimes I'm wrong and the universe tells me I'm wrong. So I admit it. I'm wrong. I told you the beating should stop. I don't know how you put grease goodies, but hey, it is a thing. But I was wrong. Universe says this is your asset. So fuck it. All right. Now your best spiritual dynamic here, your spiritual insight, your spiritual element that you need for rebirth is grieving. All right. Grieving. This is the grief card, 9 of Wands. It's time for you to grieve and release your past. That goes along here with our 3 of Swords. Grieving and releasing your past. You want to talk about a fucking powerful reading? I am going to take a goddamn picture of this and send it to you. Okay, hold on. Text, Amber. Okay, and hold on. Done, and add, and camera, and I'm getting your spell candle in with it. So there you go. There is a picture of your reading and your spell candle and all the spell elements for you to just take that and resonate with it as much as you need to. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whew. You're welcome. I figured you might enjoy it. All right. Blow out your candle. Your heart's broken. Aww. So, yeah, Jonathan says, this reminds me of the play between Saturn and the Sun. Saturn says, you can't do the X. And the Sun days say, oh, yes, I can. And Saturn says, prove it. And the Sun must push through its boundaries and limits as Saturn sets. Absolutely. Well stated there, Jonathan. So, yeah. Ooh, strong reading. Oh. Last, but definitely not least, and with extra oomph, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May Amber's wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. By the way, first of all, Amber, Jonathan is very much like you and I would like to, Jonathan, introduce you. If I am your mom figure, Amber is now your aunt. So there you go. Amber, you're an aunt now. See, you're gaining more family as you go along. So, Jonathan, meet your aunt, Amber, Auntie Amber. I told you, Jen. I told you loved them both. So, tell your Auntie Amber hello. So, Kim, you're up next. What did you want your reading on, or did you want the combo? Meanwhile, let's pull and he's from where we're from, Amber. And he's aware. So he is somebody to have safe conversations about said things with. And yes, distance does make the heart grow fonder when the connection is real. All right. So, Karen A, for your freebie, we have the 7 of Swords. This is a deception card. And when this comes up, I'm really trying to tune into the energy on this. And literally, I feel like somebody is trying to steal your thunder. Okay? So, he's saying, hola, tia, a.k.a. tia is the Spanish word for auntie. And then it was, hello, auntie. So, yes. But I'll make sure you guys get messengered together, too, so you guys can officially meet each other. Because Jonathan's kind of my soul kiddo, too. But, what I'm seeing for this on you, Karen A, is that somebody's trying to steal your thunder. Somebody's trying to get your ideas, take it, and use their ideas, or take credit for your ideas. Okay? So, yeah. Either life purpose or full spirit insight. I'm going to go for life purpose for you. 1, I haven't done a life purpose in a hot minute. And 2, I think that that's really going to help you. So, we're going to go life purpose time. Which means I need to get some of this shit out the way. Because this is a big reading. There. Take this. Yeah, that can live right here for right. And then she's going to sit over here to the side too. You know what else I love about this statuette? Is that she's got a little bit of a belly. She's not pregnant. She just has a normal female, like, pooch. Because we all have it. We all have the pooch, motherfuckers. You know, unless you're just like one of those skinny minis. In which case, welcome to menopause, because you're going to get the pooch then. The people who have been skinny minis their whole life will probably pick up the fupa. And Mbappe, Lana, how are you, babe? Good to see you. All right, so we are doing a life purpose reading for Kim. I'm trying to think of how to put all these cards out, because I haven't done this one. I've revamped this particular thing. Okay. So I've got to have room for 3 lines of cards, and I don't. So let me see about, okay, here we go. 1 line here. There we go. All right, there we are. And let's move this here. Yes, he is a wonderful young gentleman. So you guys will absolutely get to know each other a lot more during the Jonathan's doing second for Wolf. in production and stuff like that, and tech stuff for the radio station. Which, by the way, thank you for stepping up for that, Jonathan. And that's another thing I can use next time you have me reference you for a job, buddy. And you can put that down as, IT support for a radio station and a non-for-profit. All right, there. That's good. Okay, so our first line here is what your soul's ultimate purpose and development is across lifetimes. Okay, so when we're looking at your soul's purpose, but when you're looking at your soul's purpose here, we have the King of Earth, we have the upside down like scholar, and then we have the child. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is ultimately you are wanting to connect with nature. Your soul has a desire to be a part of growth, of growing things and of nature. Do you have in this lifetime an extreme desire to constantly be outdoors and an extreme desire to constantly growing and living things? Does your house look like my friend Amber's house where you can't turn a corner without running into a plant? I mean, I am so jealous of her house. I could never keep plants alive like that. And she's so dedicated. She's a green witch, for sure. Green witch. Yes, more family that isn't blood than blood family. I agree with that. Although I've discovered a rather large blood family. But, yeah. I see also that your soul doesn't like to be trapped by constraints. Your soul wants to be a free spirit. You love the outdoors. Okay, well, I would not be surprised if it almost became a compulsion to be outdoors. Okay, because your soul in general has an affinity and a connection with nature. You're also very much a free spirit. You do not like being confined to everybody's expectations, to the way other people think it should be done. The way people put things out there and say, this is how it's always been, this is how it's going to be. Your soul likes to break down those barriers and say, well, maybe that's how it is for you, but it could be anything for anybody. Okay. Good night, Elizabeth. Actually, hey, stick around a second, Elizabeth. 1 second. Let me pull your free card. Elizabeth, you were up next on the free list anyway. So your free card is the Page of Wands, which is, behold my field upon which I grow my fucks. Behold that it is barren. You need to choose where you spend your fucks wisely. Treat it like real money. Your fucks are actually more important than real money. Okay? So there. Going back to you, Kim. Your soul also is about maintaining a level of innocence while maturing. Your soul wants to maintain wonder and innocence while being mature. Interesting. So these are the motivations in your soul. Now, the second line is this current lifetime. In this lifetime, you want to connect. Your big motivation is you want to connect. You want to be seen. You want to see. You want to connect. You want to have those real, meaningful connections and relationships. You also thrive on knowledge. You thrive on learning new things. Okay? But one thing that you are almost is your nemesis is trying to balance out competing elements in your life. Okay? Here we have body and mind. And what that's representing is what you want to do versus what you have to do. And that seems to be a difficulty that your soul needs to overcome in this lifetime. Okay, is that anti-balance, you just kind of I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you're you're being put through lessons that force you to balance out those elements. Okay. Now, how the hell you're supposed to achieve any of this shit is in this last line, because that's all well and good, but how the fuck am I supposed to do this on a practical level? How am I supposed to answer my soul's purpose, my lifetime's purpose? How the fuck even am I supposed to do this? First of all, passion and motivation. You are all need to be all up in your sacral chakra. Okay. You need to make sure you're up in your intuition. You need to make sure you're all up in your sacral chakra. Okay. That's that orange, the center of your passion, your center of your gut instincts, the center of your creativity. You need to make sure that you have ways to creatively express yourself. All right. All of this very important. You also need to learn to accept. Oh my God. Here we go again. Shadow work. Yes, more and more shadow work. If you don't know what the fuck shadow work is, you know what? Get on and tune in tomorrow to my Through the Veil show at 4 p.m. on Get Mad Radio, because I'm going to talk about shadow work, what the fuck it is, how to do it, all that shit. Okay? But shadow work, balancing out your light and dark aspects of your personality and realizing that both of them are valuable. We do not need to kill out our darkness. We need to learn how to utilize our darkness appropriately. And then the thing that you hate the most, or at least your soul does, is finding a way to structure your shit. Okay? Now, my suggestion for that on structuring your shit is an outline style format, okay? You have like the essay, verbatim, must read things and kind of go through and do things exactly this way and exactly that way. Or you can outline and say, hey, I'm going to kind of be doing this for the next hour. All right. And then after that, I'm going to do something in this category for the next hour. But you allow yourself a little flexibility. And as an ADHD person, trust me, I know this dance very well. Because my autistic side wants structure and routine. And my ADHD side definitely wants to, oh, look, butterfly, squirrel, shiny, distraction, overthink. Oh, another distraction. Oh, another shiny. And that's how my aspect is. So I have to balance out that need for structure and that need for the free spirit shit. Okay. And that is definitely a difficult dance, but that's something you're going to have to face in this lifetime. So, Kim, how does that resonate with you, babe? I hope that helps and blesses you. And you've been a part of us so long. I wish you'd talk more so we can get to know you and your personality and stuff a little more. You're becoming a regular, sweet pea. So I would love to get to know you better. Because I like connection too. Connection is important to me as well. Community and connection is one of my main focuses because I was isolated so fucking much as a child. I was kept under, and I'm going to talk about some of this in the shadow work stuff tomorrow. I'm going to play a song that was like literally the theme of my childhood, which is Alanis Morissette's Perfect. I'm going to play it tomorrow. I'm going to play it, and we're going to talk about the lyrics in there and how this has been an impact for me and how you might have felt a lot the same way at some point or another in your life, you know? So, yeah. Oh, and let's do your money spell real quick. Hold on. Let me get that off. Here we go. Kim. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Fucking purr. All right. Diane, time for your next question, my love. Meanwhile, let's see. We're up to Junior Captain Ramos for our freebies. So, let me put these cards back up and do a couple freebies while I am waiting for Diane to type her excellently phrased question, because they always are. I'm telling you, y'all could learn from Diane. Just saying. All right. So, Junior Captain Ramos, let's see what we have for you. We have the 2 of Cups. You are also seeking connection, buddy boy. Okay, you are also seeking connection. So I would say that you need to kind of put yourself out there a little bit more, or put yourself out there in circles that actually will be willing to spend the time to get you and to get to know you. Hello, Laura. How are you, dear? All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, Junior. All right, Tiffany Medore, our long lost and lovingly returned Tiffany. So glad you're here. Tiffany, has somebody been slacking on her shadow work lately? My God, what the fuck is this? I got inspired earlier. My guides told me to do my show on shadow work. So I'm like, I'm going to do my show on shadow work. Feel like I say shadow work, shadow work, shadow work, shadow work, blah, 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 shadow work. And now, Tiffany, shadow work. What is it you're not dealing with? What is it you're avoiding? What is it you're not facing? Figure it out. Deal with it. Get some help if you need to. All right, your next question is regarding a video call for regional director of a company called Guardian. Any guidance on this job? It was a total surprise to me that they contacted me. All right, let's see what we got. First of all, I'm seeing that you need to learn everything that you can about this company, but it looks like it is not the right one for you with the death card there, okay? Learn about the company. Somehow you're going to learn something in learning it, but I'm not sure that this is going to be a good thing for you because with the death coming up, it's like it's going to shake everything up. There's massive changes that would be required of you in order to do this position. And I'm not sure it's going to match with what you want ultimately. Not saying that they won't offer you the position or anything. I'm just simply saying that even if you take it, even if you get the job and you take the job, the possibility, the probability, let me change that. The probability that this is going to not work out for you is extraordinarily high. Does that make sense? So more donation means more money spell. So here we go. Diana, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. Harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. You know, with the learning that said to come up there, I definitely feel like you need to do the research. Do the research. I don't know if that means it's a scam. I don't know if it means that there's something wrong with their dynamic, with their corporate culture, what have you. Because keep in mind, guys, when you're getting a job, you're going to have to work on their level of their corporate culture stuff. So you have to look to see, does their corporate culture match with me? For example, I could never work for Hobby Lobby because walking in there with a pentagram on my arm, that would not be the right corporate culture for me. Even as much as I love crafting and crafts and hobbies and shit like that, their corporate culture as a Christian company and exclusive does not match with my inclusive spiritual mindset. Shouldn't it mix barbecue with buffalo sauce wings together? No, that sounds grody, Jen. Ew. Yes. Sarah, yes, I am absolutely able to help you do that. That would be like a spirit guide reading, the spirit guide messages reading right here, or a channel divine message. I was like, I thought I had it on there. Yes, I do. Channel divine message or the spirit guide messages would help connect you there. Hello, Melanie. How you doing? How's life over in the future in Australia, where it is currently Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon. That's an actual song. Barbecue sauce with buffalo sauce. No, I'm not okay with these flavor profile combinations. It's just, it's setting my teeth on edge even thinking about it. No more talking about barbecue sauce mixed with buffalo sauce. Ew. Yuck. All right. So I'm going to say last call if you guys want to donate tonight. We're going to go through the rest of our freebies for this evening. But if you guys would like to donate, first of all, think about getting in the mentorship circle. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. this is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Chris, no, you're still up on the list for the freebies. So I'm just saying, hey, if you guys would like to get a reading tonight for priority reading, you should get that in now. PayPal. Okay, I'll go look for it in a second here.
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a specific question or offers a comprehensive general reading to hear what the universe needs you to know for only $20. Explore the realms of your soul or your spiritual gifts and how to unlock them with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, which will help you discover what your soul's purpose is, what you are meant to do in service to your purpose in this lifetime, and keys to help you accomplish your purpose, each available for only $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect to nature and your animal guides and learn deep lessons about what their spirits have to tell you through the Animal Spirit reading. Also, $20 each. Get an ancestor reading for $20 to hear messages of strength and hope from your ancient ancestors, your recent ancestors, and your spiritual family ancestors to help you in your journey and know you are not alone. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. In this reading, you will learn how your subconscious is working for or against you. What are the shadows driving your thinking patterns? And what is the linchpin to resolving the issue so that you can resolve your inner demons and get a good look into your shadow work? Reveal your hidden talents and divine gifts with the Spiritual Gifts reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides that they have been trying to tell you with the Spirit Guide Messages reading. Also for $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki and Chakra cleansing session for $20. I do give a free Reiki session at the beginning of every live show, but this paid option is a Reiki session that's focused directly on your needs, balancing and cleansing your chakras, and bringing you healing and balance mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mediumship, which is talking to your dearly departed, is available for only $35. This allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channel Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance from your guides, your higher self, the universe, or a specified god or goddess of your choice. If you are unsure if I can connect with your preferred source, please ask first. Tipping any amount is also honored with the ability to ask a question. You do not need to get a specialty reading. Tippers will get a reading that is in accordance to their donation, be able to ask a question, and anyone who sends money for a tip, a spell, or a specialty reading will get a free blessing in the Prosperity Bowl. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. Free readings are always available and are done during breaks in the priority readings as time allows. The free reading is a general one-card reading and does not include the ability to ask a question. You must donate if you wish to ask a question. To qualify for a free reading, like this video, follow or subscribe to this channel, share this live stream, and comment the word shared. I will confirm you have been added to the list, and your card will be read during this live show at some point, whether you are here or not. Curious about tonight's signature spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you on the show, and experience the magic with me as I cast for only $13. You should also ask about tonight's signature reading, also for $13, which will be a unique reading for the season, moon phase, or astrological correspondence. You could choose to get both for $21 total. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's signature spell or reading, feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember your free weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Remember, you can ask your question for a 3-card reading or get the signature spell for the night. Not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle? Ask about how you can learn and grow in your spiritual path, as well as get a free weekly reading or spell on this show. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. My family and I are deeply thankful for your ongoing support.
No, I want the recipe. I want the recipe. I'll make them here. I just want the fucking recipe, and I will trade you a full out reading session. So yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I work better with that. So yes, if you would like to schedule a session, you can explain the recipe to me, and then I will give you a reading. I got you. I got you. Okay? Because I want a good recipe to make. I can't get good tamales up here to save my life. No, I just can't. Oh, there's Pete. Okay. Sorry. I completely spaced you and Amber didn't remind me. So Pete, stick around and I'll get you a reading as well. LadyShiya. Okay. I mean, hell, it's no money out of your pocket. You can get the readings that you want, and I can get me a tamale recipe because my guides just told me you make some bomb-ass tamales. So I trust what my guides say, and they instantly told me, like, you'd like hers. And I'd be like, I would I? And they're like, oh yeah, you'd love it. It's exactly what you're looking for. So I'm like, okay. I'm too far north, yes. But there's also a very huge Puerto Rican community here. So the Mexican food isn't Mexican food up here. It is all Puerto Rican based. And there are different flavors for different regions. And I am from Texas. Therefore, I like Tex-Mex. And there's also a significant difference between true Mexican food and Tex-Mex. There is one place here where I know I can get true Mexican food. There's a lot of places for Southwest style Mexican food, which is a whole nother style. That's California and the Southwest area. Okay. I like my fucking Tex-Mex. I do. I miss it. I miss my Tex-Mex. All right. What I can get here is taco night, and my son makes some banging quesadillas. All right. Those I can get. Tamales, not so much. Yes. I will make you tamales, Amber. It is a labor of love. But yes. And my guides just told me I would love her tamales. So I'm going to trust my guides because that's what I do. Yeah. So Jen, what did you want your reading on? Meanwhile, I'm going to do some more of the freebies going down the list. Here we go. Hey, Robin. So Mary Sharkus, for you, we have the Knight of Wands. which is saying that you need to get out. You need to you need to get out from under your rock. That would be fun, Batfae. That would be fun. But you need to get out from under your rock. And no, Robin, you're not too late. You can share. It's always helps my algorithm. Always. Even if I'm not going to be on that much, even if I'm on for 5 minutes and you share, it tells Facebook that I'm worth sharing, and it helps my algorithm. Truly. But Mary, you need to get out. You need to get out from under your rock. You need to go out and grab life by the balls. Go ahead and guard yourself up, protect yourself, wear whatever talismans, amulets you need to, but get the fuck out the house and do some shit, okay? Just do it. All right, Jen, what do you want your reading on one? Gia, let's see what we have for you. 10 of Wands, you are taking on too much of the burden yourself. You need to ask for help. You're doing too much on your own. Okay? You need to ask for help. Well, I know I'm worth sharing, but Facebook needs to know I'm worth sharing. So, yeah. It's their stupid algorithm that needs to know, hey, this is some cool content. Maybe we should get that out to other people. For Sarah Cat, let's see what we got for you. We have the 5 of Cups. Turn around, bright eyes. Focus on the things that are going right in your life. Okay, yeah, milk has spilled. And you can sit there and you can cry over the spilled fucking milk. Or you can actually turn around and focus on the shit that's not spilled. And do some positive shit in your life. Okay? Oh, hold on. Your turn's coming. Wait, 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes, Kirsten. You're almost there. Diana, for you, we have the artist. The artist for you, okay? And this is about really focus on your creative expression. And I'm telling you, after I saw that AI shit you were doing the other night, blows what I'm doing out of the water. I might actually trade you some readings and shit for some help. Okay, but that's your universal confirmation. This is not a traditional tarot card. It's only in this deck. It's number 23 in this deck, but it's definitely about getting your shit out there. Okay, make it happen. You're on the right track with this creative stuff. All right, Chris Cole. For you, we have the King of Cups. Okay. Chris Cole, this is about staying calm in the middle of the storm. I know you want to react, but you cannot hear what the universe is trying to bring to you if you're constantly in reaction mode. Be calm, breathe, be mindful in this storm. All right. Kirsten, see, I told you it was almost your turn. Kirsten, oh, for you, we have the Ace of Wands. Getting yourself out there and letting your creativity be seen. Grabbing life by the balls, burning the candle at both ends right now is a great idea for you. It's not a long-term thing, but this right now is going to be very positive for you. Strike while the iron's hot and use that creative energy to propel you forward and grow new things in your life. All right, so Jennifer, you haven't told me what you wanted your reading on. Meanwhile, if you are wanting to get a free reading, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, like, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general 1-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you from my family to yours for your ongoing support.
Sarah, yes, going on a date is a positive thing, even if it is a date from hell, even if it is the worst date, because every date you go on is an attempt at connecting outwardly, and you will learn something. Even if they are an asshat, even if they're a narcissist, even if they're an avoidant, even if they are a, oh my God, fuck no, get me away from this dude. It's still positive because one, it shows to the universe that you're seeking connection, and two, you learn from the experience. You learn what you like and you learn what you don't. But yes, getting out of your box and trying, fuck yeah, Sarah. Fuck yeah. And next time I come to Texas, if I don't meet you, I'm going to be very upset. Okay? Just saying. Jen, you want a general? Okay. I keep like asking you like 50 million times, what you want your reading on? What you want your reading on? What you want your reading on? General it is. All right. And then we'll finish out the free list after this. So if you haven't gotten your free card, stick around. It's coming right after Jen's reading. I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you for getting out there and making the attempt. I think it's great. Jen, your reading starts off with heavy is the head that wears the crown. Look at that. Okay. And that you are way defensive. You're over defensive right now. Okay. That's oddly specific, Jennifer. Just say no to anyone named David Green Jr. Okay. That's oddly specific, and this sounds like there's a story associated with that. All right, but you actually need to learn to look at things from a different perspective, Jen, and I think you're doing that. The Four of Cups, though, tells you to follow your dreams, and the Emperor says that you are in charge of making your dreams a reality, okay? Hello, Shira. And Sarah, I'm fucking proud of you for that. That's great. All right, so you are overburdening yourself. You need to get out of your own head, Jen. All right, now looking at the support from the universe we have going on here, the universe is giving you gift after gift after gift, helping you set good and positive boundaries for yourself. And oh my God, the Three of Cups. Could it be that there are two wonderful people in your life that are helping you navigate this, that the universe has sent to you so that there are three and a threefold cord is not easily broken? Holy shit. That's awesome. Couldn't really ask for better than this, Jen. This is like, you know what? Yeah, you're feeling some kind of way. And while I see and respect that, the universe is saying you're still on the right track, girl. You're still on it. You're still in the right place. You're still on the right track. You just need to ask for the help that you need. Stop trying to carry the weight by yourself, because there are people in your life that love you that are willing to help you carry it. And I'm not just talking about Mandy and Martin. Of course, they're part of your threefold cord. But you've also got your friendships. You've got me. You've got Sarah Cat. And you've got other friends that I don't even know. All right. You got your animals. You got a whole bunch of different supports in your life that are there to help you carry the weight. Hey, Anthony, I saw that your mom's memorial service has been scheduled. So yeah, I'm actually going to do, after her memorial service, I'm actually going to do an entire, show, I think, on recovery and recovery elements and stuff like that. And I'm going to talk about your mom and how she never quit. She never stopped trying. So I'm going to memorialize her on my radio show at some point too, Anthony. I'll let you know before I do. Or I can tell Cindy and she can tell everybody. But I want to honor your mom. I do. I miss her. All right. So Jen, you're in a good place. As much as it doesn't feel like you are and you're dealing with all this stuff, you're on the right track. Okay. So just keep going. Keep listening to the people that love you, that care about you, and that are there for you. Okay. So, Jen, for you, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will it is now done. So mote it be. Wow, that felt good. All right. so let's do the rest of our freebies. And you are more than welcome. Anthony, did you share? I'll put you on the free list. We're going to finish our freebies for the night. Natty, what are ya? Let's see what we got for you. Queen of Wands, okay? The beating shall continue until morale improves. Be the queen, bitch. Be the bitch. No, be the bitch. Bitch means being in total control herself. Don't forget. Good night, Sarah. All right, meh. For you, what have we got? For you, you got the Five of Pentacles. Meh, you're asking other people for help that really just aren't capable of it. Okay? Actually get around. Oh, shit. Kiddo loses his Xbox. Fine. The cards say be the bitch. Be the bitch. Take the Xbox. You know, you can send it to me and I'll play Xbox. That would really upset him. I understand, Jen. You'll get there. But for you, meh, quit asking for help from people who aren't capable. Look to people who actually really do give a shit. Okay? Cosmic Muffin, Jonathan, who's back now. Jonathan, what did you want your mentorship reading on? Meanwhile, we have the Wheel of Fortune for you. Your fortunes are changing. You are coming into the spring of your life at this point. Okay? So good things coming down the pipe for you. You're on the right track. That's good. All right, Shira. I'll put you on the free list also. All right. Jen, let's see what your freebie is while we are waiting on Jonathan to tell us what he wants for his reading. So for you, Jen, the Nine of Pentacles, ultimate independent woman, your financial problems will stop soon. You're going to get there. You're on the right track. Once again, this is financial blessing coming your way. So that's good. Melanie Lane, my thunder from down under. I just like saying that. For you, we have the Tower. Melanie, you have to release your expectations. Having expectations on people isn't helping you. It's just upsetting you. Okay? I'm sorry. Does it smell a little like vanilla? Because I've been smoking a vanilla blend lately. You want the spell, you got it. So, but for you, Melanie, it's about releasing the expectations so that you can actually face things the way they are and deal with things on a reality instead of an expectational base, because you're not expressing your expectations to other people, so they're not going to meet it. She'll be okay. One way or another, she'll be okay, Jen. All right. You want the spell, Jonathan. All right, our final spell for the evening. And in case anybody's wondering, this is what this is.
Join us on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic and tarot show, for the Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell, available through the new moon and solar eclipse on October 2nd. Harness the pivotal energies of the eclipse season for profound growth and healing. This season teaches that our scars can make us more beautiful with a little divine assistance. This spell brings clarity and insight, harnessing your inner strength to overcome past challenges. Heal your spirit and prepare for a powerful rebirth as the eclipse peaks on October 2nd. The solar eclipse symbolizes new beginnings. The Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth reading reveals how to balance and transform energies into rebirth and power. This reading helps you project your future by embracing cosmic energies. Each session is priced at $13 or both for $21. These sessions create lasting change, aligning you with your highest potential. Harness the eclipse's energy to step into this new season empowered and aligned with your highest self.
All right, I'm trying to look it up, but my chat GPT decides it's going to run extra stupid slow right now. I can't remember, but there is a clairaudience, clairsentience, clair something that goes with smell. So I'm waiting to see here if my ChatGPT, there it is. Where is the spiritual gift where you smell things? And maybe it at least got the typing in there. Let's see if it actually answers me. Because it's being slow AF today. I don't know why. It's working, but it's working slow. Now, claircognizance is knowing. Claircognizance is a knowing. There's a specific one for smelling. Claircognizance, clairempathy, clairsentience. Every one of the senses, all 6 of them, are answered with the clair side. So there's a clair touch, yeah. I know you have claircognizance. Because you're fucking psychic, bitch. Okay? How many times I gotta say this? But I'll figure it out in a minute if ChatGPT ever decides to unfreeze itself. I can't remember the name of it. I just can't. The word is gone out of my head right now. Clair olfactance. Yes, that's it. That's why I can't remember it, because it's one of those olfactory senses. So clair olfactance might be it, but I don't have my official answer quite yet. But yeah. I don't know why it's taking so fucking long, but oh well. Okay, let's see who else we've got on the free list here. Oh no, we were doing clair olfactance. Okay. Well, we'll just go with Jonathan's answer because he knows he can look it up pretty quick and stuff too. But yes, it's the olfactory senses. All right. So let's do your spell here, Jonathan. I love the spell. I really love it. Your brain read it as clairflatulence. Well, you could probably smell somebody's flatulence with it. Like, oh my God, I smelled that fart from half a world away. My God, will you please stop eating asparagus? Yeah. I think the worst case of the, and I have to admit, I think the worst case of the olfactory senses and being able to smell something that I've ever had has been in past life readings, where I have smelled a battlefield or something of that nature. And let me tell you, nothing stinks like a battlefield full of rotting corpses. I never want to smell that ever again. That is awful. Awful. Clair olfaction, yeah. So just saying, that was one of the worst that I've ever had. I've smelled burning bodies. Believe it or not, that's weirdly not too terrible, except for the burning hair and stuff like that initially, but it's still one of those kind of things that kind of churns the stomach. But to smell putrefaction on the scale of thousands of bodies rotting, no. Rotten sulfur smells better than this, truly. I've smelled rotten sulfur. Rotten sulfur smells better than a battlefield body thing. Yeah, it's awful. Oh, after having brain surgery, the first thing you smell oh, that's not fun. That horrible ammonia smell. All right, we're going to go off of horrible smells and we're going to do the spell. We're going to go from smells to spells, okay? Whew. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this spell for my soul son, for eclipse, insight, and golden rebirth. With crystal ball shining so bright, Jonathan seeks out the wisdom of light. Clear as the day, old fog fades away. Insight unfolds in his sight. Tiger's eye guides Jonathan with fire, igniting his heart's true desire. With strength on his side, he pushes and he strides, motivation lifting him higher. Once broken, now whole he becomes, with cracks that shine brighter than the sun. Filled with gold, his spirit grows bold, as balance and strength he becomes. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Jonathan, why did I feel that in my gut? Oddly, I felt that in my gut, like in my, like right to either side, like strong, like boom, right around my solar plexus, or right around my sacral chakra, to either side of it. And I felt that in my gut for you. Why did you feel that in your gut specifically? I'm wondering. I'm curious. All right, Pete. Pete, here's a new thing for you, buddy. Let's do a card for you. We have the Four of Wands. Manifestation, okay? And to truly manifest, you have to know what it is you want. You have to feel it. You have to know it. You have to have a general desire. You have to take time to clearly, what does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? What is it like on an emotional level? Okay, all of the above, all of those things. Hey, Pauline, all of those things. You have to truly envision every aspect of it. If you want to get your goal, you want to have something happen, you need to actually have a full vision of what it is you're trying to manifest. And then you got to start walking the walk. It's not enough to just have a vision. You got to start walking forward and working towards it. But if you don't know where you're going, how are you going to know when you get there, Pete? Seriously, you've got to know clearly where you're going. You get in your car, you get on your bike, you get on your feet, wherever you have a destination in mind. Okay, unless you're just one of those random roamers. All right, but random roaming doesn't always get you where you need to be. Okay, you've got to have a clear goal of where you want to go, and you visualize it. You smell it, you taste it, you know it, you grab onto it, and then you work your ass off to get there. Okay? I will teach everybody and their brother how to fucking manifest, Amber. I will teach everybody and their brother how to manifest, because you know what? The universe, if they start manifesting negative shit, well, they're going to have their own consequences to deal with, you know? So your dad's cologne at times, your grand's perfume. You've had sacral issues for years. You felt it from your third eye and arms down to your solar, more so than your sacral. Well, I didn't feel it in my sacral. I felt it literally to either side of my sacral, an actual pain. So I'm not sure if that means that you're just really struggling with that or what, but I felt it as a pain around my sacral. So I actually learned that the sign for intuition very much has to do with the sacral chakra. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stand up and show you my belly. Okay, so here we go. The sign for sacral, or for intuition, is to literally take your hand and cup it like this and go right by your sacral, and this is your intuition, your gut feel. Okay, I'm doing it a little higher than I should because I can't. But your gut, yeah, there's a hole in my thing. But your gut feel right by your sacral chakra. So if I was to stand back with the chair out of the way, and I'm saying, well, you're going to follow your instincts. You're going to be led by your instincts. You're going to follow your instincts. Yeah, kind of like that, Shira, but not. It could very much be. It could very much be, because part of you is not wanting to completely let that go. And I know it's hard. Yes, and trans is to take your hand and flip it completely around. So trans is like where you're starting here, and then you turn it and show it from a different direction. So that's the sign for trans. And I don't care whatever the new signs are for lesbian and gay. I like the old ones, lesbian and gay. I know it's not politically correct, But I still like them because truth in advertising. Another new sign I learned, empathy. So this is a sign for understanding. You're understanding. The light bulb goes on. You take your hand like this and you just go, boop, the light pops on, right? Understanding. Well, if you're an empath, your heart is understanding their heart. So understanding, understand. My heart understands your heart. Empathy. Whereas psychic, which I've known for a long time, is here's my brain talking, here's your brain talking, we're receiving each other. Yes. Spirit, magic, universe, God, goddess. Yeah. So, all those fun things. The divine, which would be encompassing all of spirit, God and goddess. So yeah, you've learned a few signs tonight. All right, Robin, let's see what your freebie is. Robin, for you, we have the Page of Wands. Behold my field upon which I grow my fucks. Behold that it is barren. Be very careful where you spend your fucks, Robin. Okay, treat your fucks like they are precious, because they are. If something is worth your fucks, then spend your fucks. But if it's not worth your fucks, quit giving your fucks away for free. Just saying. Anthony Castro. Anthony, for you, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a coming together. And I'm really feeling like you guys coming together as a family right now is a beautiful and a wonderful thing. Even though it's at a dark time, and that you guys will absolutely support each other and be able to get each other through this to a new kind of family dynamic would absolutely make your mom proud. Would absolutely make your mom proud. Because remember, family was everything to her, is everything to her. Okay? She says hi, and she is across the veil. Excuse me a minute. I'm going to play a video because that just hit me hard. Actually, I'm not going to play a video because that would be inappropriate right now. Wow. I left the door open for her and she just... I put her up here. She just literally popped up and told me she is at peace. She's across the veil. So she's going to be going through her debrief soon. But she crossed the veil. So apparently she felt your love and forgiveness enough to be at peace. Thank you for sharing, though. Wow. She crossed over. I am so relieved and happy, and the bittersweet emotions that we've lost a precious soul on this side of the veil. But that she felt at peace enough to cross after everything she's been through. Wow. Just wow. Whew. All right. I hope, tell everybody, Anthony, she crossed. She crossed. Tell them all. She's at peace now. Wow. Wow. Yes, she does. Absolutely, she does. Excuse me. I'm a little choked up at the moment. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Shira, let's see what your freebie is. Ooh, I was not expecting that. That hit me like a ton of bricks, which is both good and bad. All right, so Shira, for you we have the star. Go your own way. Dance to the beat of your own drums. Don't give a flying fuck what anybody else says, does, or otherwise. Okay? Dance to the beat of your own drum, girl. Be the star. Be the guiding light. And last but never least in my heart is our beautiful Pauline, all the way from Ireland. We probably have some similar ancestors somewhere along the way because I've got a strong amount of Irish in my blood thanks to Grandpa Red. Guess why he's called Grandpa Red? Because back before his hair was white, it was stark red. Bleeding fucking red. Pauline, for you, we have Judgment, which is about releasing the things which are no longer serving you. You're holding on to things simply because you don't want to face elements of change. You need to go ahead and let go of those things that are holding you back. They're weighing you down like an anchor, babe. Cut the anchor and get to sailing. All right? Whew. This has been a strong and powerful night, you guys. Strong and powerful night. And that nice little visit from Erica there at the end to let us know that she had crossed. That's big. That's big. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Do not miss out, okay? Because we will be finishing our signature spell and reading that night and coming to a culmination of all the energies we've been doing for everybody and sealing those energies and spells for people and it'll be our last night for this.
Join us on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic and tarot show for the Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth spell, available through the new moon and solar eclipse on October 2nd. Harness the pivotal energies of the eclipse season for profound growth and healing. This season teaches that our scars can make us more beautiful with a little divine assistance. This spell brings clarity and insight, harnessing your inner strength to overcome past challenges. Heal your spirit and prepare for a powerful rebirth as the eclipse peaks on October 2nd. The solar eclipse symbolizes new beginnings. The Eclipse Insight and Golden Rebirth reading reveals how to balance and transform energies into rebirth and power. This reading helps you project your future by embracing cosmic energies. Each session is priced at $13 or both for $21. These sessions create lasting change, aligning you with your highest potential. Harness the eclipse's energy to step into this new season empowered and aligned with your highest self. Exciting news for anyone in and around the Rochester, New York area. I'll be doing tarot readings every Saturday from 1 to 7 p.m. at Mythic Treasures, located at the Tops Plaza off Jefferson Road. With over 37 years of experience as a witch, psychic reader, and ordained high priestess, I've worked for years internationally as a reader and guide, helping people unlock their true potential. At Mythic Treasures each Saturday, I'll be offering free one-card readings and free personalized crystal recommendations to help you empower your best life and gain clarity. For those ready to get a reading, I provide tarot and oracle readings. I also do Akashic Records, shadow work, animal and spirit guide, life purpose readings, and more. So if you're in the Rochester area, come by and see me at Mythic Treasures every Saturday. This store is truly a home for your soul, and I'm honored to offer my gifts to the community there. I look forward to seeing you soon. Let me tell you about something that's close to my heart. Get Mad Radio. It's a nonprofit radio station where we're making a difference through the power of radio, and you can help make people's lives better just by tuning in and spreading the word. You can listen online at getmadradio.com or through iHeartRadio, Alexa, or Google Home. Just say, I Want to Listen to Get Mad Radio, and you're good to go. Now, let me tell you about some of the amazing shows we have lined up. On Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me for Through the Veil. This show is all about pulling back the curtain and diving deep into topics that matter. We explore current events, mental health, wellness, issues, and personal growth from an open-minded perspective. I take you on a journey to uncover the hidden truths in the world around us and provide insight into the human experience, helping you find balance and understanding along your path. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, stay tuned for Dancing with Wolves, hosted by the Old Wolf. This show is a unique blend of music, satire, and comedy, where Wolf interviews artists, musicians, and fascinating personalities. Not only will you hear incredible music, but Wolf's humor and witty satire will also keep you entertained while making you think. Whether he's sharing hilarious takes on life or poking fun at the absurdities of the world, Dancing with Wolves offers a fresh perspective and a good laugh. It's the perfect mix of real talk, fantastic tunes, and comedy to brighten up your day. On Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join Brian Judah as he hosts Vintage Vinyl, where you can enjoy a nostalgic trip back in time, spinning classic tracks that defined generations. It's the perfect mix of music history and timeless tunes. And don't miss Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we tune into Scott Pellingra Presents, when we highlight local Rochester bands and artists, bringing you the best of the local music scene. You'll also get to enjoy select tracks from Scott's playlist featuring hidden gems and underground favorites. It's the perfect night to discover new talent and celebrate the vibrant music community here in Rochester. Thursday mornings start with Ed Contini on the Contini Context at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This show gives you a fresh perspective on important issues. Ed brings accountability and common sense to the table, offering insights into matters that need a dose of realism and thoughtfulness. Whether it's social issues, politics, or community concerns, the Contini Context helps you see the world through the eyes of someone who's seen a lot and isn't afraid to speak the truth. Later on Thursdays, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I return with the Spiritual Spectrum, joined by my besties Amber and OT. We dive deep into all things spiritual, whether it's witchcraft, astrology, or general spiritual wisdom. Each week, we have engaging conversations and bring on special guests to share their insights. Plus, our master astrologist, Jake, comes on weekly to guide us through the wisdom of the stars, helping you navigate life with celestial insights. Finally, on Sunday nights, tune in for Sunday Night Stories with the amazing and sultry Ms. Natty. This show brings storytelling to life in the most captivating way. Ms. Natty weaves her experiences, humor, and tales that will leave you entertained, inspired, and eager for more. Of course, we have much more programming running 24/7, bringing together humor, music, discussion, and learning, all for a great cause. Please make sure to like and follow the station on Facebook and help us spread the word. Your support means the world, and just by tuning in, you're making a difference. Get Mad Radio, making a difference through the power of radio. Check it out at getmadradio.com today.